So I noticed something very interesting when it applies to Devil Fruit lore in the newest episode of One Piece, episode 1115. In this episode, we see the start of the Kuzan versus Garp fight. We also see how Kuzan joined the Blackbeard Pirates officially. And lastly, we get to see the aftermath of Blackbeard versus the Heart Pirates. Of course, as you know, if you read the manga, the Heart Pirates lose, right? And the Polar Tang is split in two. That is true. However, that's not the interesting part of the episode. The interesting part to me is when we see the Blackbeard Pirates in the process of seizing Law. When they're about to seize Law, we see Doc Q walking with Stronger. Stronger has landed and does not have his Pegasus wings. If you don't know, Stronger is a horse who has eaten the mythical Zoan fruit, the horse fruit model Pegasus. So in this case, he's a horse that's eaten a horse fruit. I thought he would be in a similar boat to Luffy, a human who ate a mythical human fruit, in which his wings would just be a part of his body and he couldn't transform out of them. He couldn't make them dissolve back into his body. But that's not the case. Apparently, he has forms. So maybe this is an exception. When you're an animal and you eat an animal fruit, you have the ability to transform, because there technically is a difference between you, the animal, and the animal you become, even though you're both the same kind of animal. Because in this case, of course, a Pegasus is a horse and Stronger is a horse. So yeah, he can just make his wings go away. This could be just an animation mistake, but it could be a lore hint. Now, do we have situations like this other than Luffy? Yes, but this is the only situation in which an animal has eaten an animal fruit that's the same type of animal that they are. The other human fruit case is, of course, Sengoku. He is a human that has eaten the human fruit model Great Buddha. But in his case, we do get to see a transformation in Marineford. However, based on how that transformation is handled, it's no different than how Nika is handled, in which his entire body turns gold and the clothes that he's wearing also turn gold. So that makes me think that he is an awakened mythical Zoan, but awakened in a similar way in which how like the jailer beasts are awakened. Because of course he doesn't have the clouds around him that indicate that he's a proper, fully awakened Zoan. So with that being said, give me your thoughts. Yeah, Stronger's weird. I can't wait to learn more about him.